Hello and welcome back to the Flat Chat Gaming channel. Today we're going to do another tier list because, well, they're really fun. I'm here again with, myself, Cal, and I'm here with Peggy. So of course we're going to do another Pokemon tier list, but this time we're going to rate the typings. We're going to try and do this based off how strong the types are, how good it is competitively, the type, also the Pokemon that come with that typing. And again, probably maybe just our personal feelings towards the type. Maybe we've used it a lot. I know Heggy loves a normal type, so I'm sure it'll be higher up the list because of that. But we're going to try and combine together and put them into this tier list. Of course, we've got the 5 tiers. They are trash, meh, good, amazing, and elite. Pretty self-explanatory. So without further ado, we're going to head into it. So
just go alphabetically.
I think we just go in the order that it is.
So bug
typing. What do you think, Heggy?
I think bug is meh.
You think it's meh?
Yeah.
Why do you think it's meh?
I don't think it's trash. I think it has its place.
Yeah, like if we were doing this list based on how strong it is competitively, it's probably bottom.
Yeah.
It's bottom with a few other types.
Yeah.
But I kind of like having a bug type. I like how it's able to deal with certain types. Of that psychic.
Yeah.
Dark as well. I'm pretty sure. I kind of like the type. I like when you're mixing it. I love a bug steel.
I like the bug Pokemon as well.
Yeah. I'm okay to actually get it not out of. I think I give a bit of respect to the bugs.
Yeah.
I do like a lot of the Pokemon. Scizor, Scyther. I love
Heracross,
Scolipede. You know, there is some good Pokemon
there. There is some good bugs.
Yeah, and it can be a good dual type with certain typings. Obviously, Steel type. I think Steel Bug's a great typing.
Yeah.
But obviously, Steel with anything is a good typing, and I'm sure we'll get to that later.
Dark. So we'll take alternatives of who takes the lead.
Dark typing. The dark type is probably its middle of the road in how strong it is, but it has some cool Pokemon. I have to say, even like Pokemon that aren't even that strong, like Absol is just really cool design.
Yeah.
It has probably the better design Pokemon. And how I feel about it, do I want a dark type? It's not one of my go-tos, if I'm honest. I would probably have it just in good. I wouldn't have it amazing.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think it's upper echelon, so good.
Yeah, well, obviously we'll rank them in each tier as well. We all have a 1 to 18 sort of.
Dark is such cool Pokemon, especially when it was just introduced in Gen 2. Houndoom and Umbreon, two of the coolest Dark type
cool Pokemons.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to have it higher, but we'll keep it there for now.
Yeah,
it can change.
It's a fluid list.
It's a fluid. Yeah, exactly. Like even Darkrai, just what a design. Anyway,
Dragon these nuts.
Oh, Dragon. Well, you're gonna lead this one.
I'll lead this one. I think Dragon is elite.
I'm not always looking for a Dragon in my team, but
that's because of
when
how
you
good
do,
they are and how hard
I
it
know.
is to train them.
Yeah,
I don't think
I think that goes against for it.
Yeah, that is true. It could be upper amazing then.
Oh,
we'll put it in amazing.
Put it amazing for now. It could go into elite.
Aye.
It probably like again on how strong it is.
Your favourite Pokemon's a Dragon as well, isn't it? Garchomp.
Oh, my favourite Pokemon, Garchomp. Yeah. I love strong Pokemon.
I don't even know who my favourite Dragon is.
No?
No.
I wish you got.
Maybe Dragonite.
You didn't even get to use it when you played with it because of how late it evolved, which is why I think it goes in elite and amazing. Electric. For me, this goes into elite.
Okay.
I think this is higher than a Dragon. What do you think though? Do you think it stays in amazing?
I was going to say amazing, but I don't hate the shout.
I would have it higher than Dragon right now.
Right, we'll put it in elite now.
But I was going to say we can keep it amazing. Yeah, it's fluid. We're getting one in each category right now.
So the next one's not going to trash though, is it?
Oh, it's definitely not trash. This is...
Well, we'll talk about electric first.
Electric
only get one weakness.
One weakness, ground.
It's good against multiple types.
It's good. It deals with your water types, which tends to be one of the most common types in the game. As I said, one weakness. The Pokemon, I think, is probably some of the best designed. It's similar to Dark, I think.
Okay.
Where it's got some of the best designed Pokemon.
I think that's because of the colour of them.
Maybe, yeah. And just the kind of electricity. It's a cool thing, you know. I don't know what it is. Like Luxray is not particularly strong Pokemon. What a design.
Yeah.
There's so many Pokemon like that. Manectric, cool design, but it's not that great a Pokemon.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if they're that strong, because a lot of them are cool designs, I think. And I think, elite for me, maybe might pop into amazing, because I think it's probably not my top type.
Yeah. So Fairy. For me, I've only used Fairy a few times, and I'm not a fan. I know it is very...
Oh, yeah, no, I'm fully with you. If this is based on strength,
It's
it
probably
is elite.
Yeah.
Probably the one. It's the top two.
I'm
But-
going to put it in good, personally.
I'm having it top of good because of how strong it is.
Yeah, but this is just preference.
How the Pokemon look.
Yeah.
For me, I'm with you, Matt.
And
I don't like them as
I
much.
still don't fully understand what it's good against and what it's not good against. I know it's good against Dragon, and I know Steel's
Dark.
good against it, but
It just is a good type. You have to look
Yeah.
at. You have to really look into it. It's a very good typing or type. It does get let down by the Pokemon that it is, and that's just because of what it is.
yeah.
I think a lot of Pokemon are fairy types. I'm like, explain to me where the fairy comes
Because
into
it's
that.
pink.
Because it's pink. Like, was
Yeah.
that a fairy now? Like, yeah, it kind of frustrates me a wee bit. But it's. I think based on actually that, based on the design of a lot of Pokemon, it's probably down near trash. But because of how strong it is, it's
Yeah,
elite. So
levels
then we're
out.
leveling out good.
Yeah.
I think that's what we're looking at here. Then
Fighting.
There's got a wee bug going on here as well.
Yeah.
Fighting. It's a good typing. It's actually a very good typing. It's probably amazing. Just because of how useful it is in game for me.
Okay, I think it's bottom though.
Yeah, no, it's below
Yeah.
Dragon. It's just of how useful it is. Like when you don't have a fighting type, you instantly have you've no strength against a normal type instantly. Like if you're
Yeah.
fighting normal types, you get no way of
It's also good.
having an advantage
It's
there.
usually good early games because Rock's a common first gym, and it's a
Yeah.
common thing to deal with that because most people take fire type starters because of the lack
Exactly.
of fire type Pokemon.
Look at exactly fighting types. What you need for the Pokemon Diamond, you really want a fighting type for that Miltank.
Yeah.
And Heart Gold and Gold and Silver.
And in Gen 1, the first gym's Rock.
There you go.
If you take Charmander, you're going to get a Mankey.
Yeah, I know it is a good type. It's very useful. It's just, it just is. It's not probably the strongest competitively, but it's a lot of the Pokemon aren't as well designed. I think as maybe an electric type or even a dark type, but because of how useful it is,
Yeah.
it's just very useful.
What's good against fighting as well? You've got Psychic, Flying. And is that it?
Pretty much it. Yeah. But it's poison resists it, I believe,
Yeah.
which is kind of weird, but is what it is.
Yeah.
Pokemon aren't. A lot of the typings do not make sense.
Yeah.
It's the matchups. It's weird. But anyway, yeah. Fire. Do you want to lead with this one? What do you
Fire,
think?
I think, is top of amazing.
I think it's top. You don't think it's elite? Would you say it's
I
worse
think
than electric?
it's bolder than Elite. I think it's
It's similar. It's very useful to have. I would
Yeah.
always want a team with enough fire type,
yeah.
and it's
The design
probably
of the
like it.
Pokemon are high as well.
yeah,
It probably will go into Elite a wee bit later on.
yeah, no, it is a very good typing, and it's also the fact that they're so scarce as well. Like there's
Yeah.
not that many fire types you can get.
It's probably
See-
one of the other than Dragon.
Yeah, but it's just but you. I would rather have a fire type than a dragon type in my
Yeah,
team.
because of what it's useful against.
Yeah, it deals with grass and bug, boom, done,
Yeah.
dealt with. It deals with ice,
Yep.
deals with steel, which is one of the strong. Oh, it's going to go into elite here, doesn't it? I want it in there right now.
We'll put it Elite now.
Elite now, yeah. Was it ahead of electric still, or is it behind? Do you think? Keep it where it
We'll
is.
keep it there now.
Yeah. Flying.
Yes.
It's actually a bit. The more I used to think it was a bit trash.
Right.
I don't know why I thought that. I just thought it was just a secondary type, and that was it. I mean, it is because there isn't really any. There's like one solo flying type, like one thing, isn't there?
Is it?
One of the legendaries from Gen 5, Tornadus or
Alright.
something like that. Yeah, that's the only one that's a single flying type. There might be one later on now though. I'm not quite sure. But I think it is really useful to have. And again, I feel like you miss it if you don't have one.
I think it's only useful though
Because
because,
of fly.
of the HM Fly.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Like if I didn't have to fly about the game, I wouldn't have a flying type in my team personally.
Do you want to have it lower down then?
I think it's meh.
Yeah? Would you put it ahead of bug though? Because
Yeah.
there's quite a lot of cool looking flying types
Yeah.
as well.
It does
Which is
have
bug.
it has a niche to fly
Yeah, okay.
about the map.
And now that you don't, now in the games, you don't really need to do that, do you? Fly
No.
with HMs, so it's getting less useful.
Yeah.
I suppose I'm not looking for a flying type. Yeah, maybe you're right, because all the games we play, I'm looking for a flying type so I can fly about the map. It's not
Yeah.
because I'm. Yeah, okay.
Like what?
Yeah, I think you're right.
What
You're right.
flying moves do you use? You just use fly and it's annoying as well because it's a 2-turn move. But other than that, you've got wing attack. It's a bit weak.
It's. I know what you mean. Like it's. Yeah, I'm happy with it going into mid.
Yeah.
I'm completely happy with that. I wing attack. Well, Brave Bird again. It does damage to
Yeah.
recoil.
Ghost.
Ooh, it's useful, isn't it? It can be very useful.
It's useful especially against normal.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. And then it's good
normal's
against psychic, is it not?
Yeah.
And it's not. It has its uses, but as I just said it was useful. It's not. It's not particularly useful.
It's annoying to fight against.
Yeah, and it has its uses, and it can be if you know how to use it well.
Yeah.
It will be a good member of your team having a ghost type.
Do you want a ghost type in your team though? Like that's one of the ones again, like flying, where I would go, I'll sacrifice having a ghost here.
Yeah, no, I'm completely with you on that. But I don't know if it's meh. I think it might be good because I think it's if you know how to use it well, you'll be able to use it better than you would a flying type.
Yeah.
So it has, and I think it is bottom of ghost. I think it's bottom of good, below dark here.
Yeah.
I probably, when I just kind of used to bash through the games and just, use the strongest Pokemon, I didn't consider Ghost really, unless it was a Pokemon that I really liked that was a Ghost type.
Yeah, like Gengar.
Whereas now that I'm a wee bit older, I can appreciate using a Ghost, unless it's Shedinja, because that is just a mind. Oh, it screws your mind. Can't revolve with that. It's just, so yeah, I like
Pokemon.
Grass type.
Yep.
Oh. The only reason, I'm going to say straight off the bat, the only reason I would have a grass type is if I don't want an electric type.
To deal with water?
Yeah.
Right.
But it is a starter, one of the starter types.
It has to be.
Which is why it's not meh.
It is good.
Yeah.
I think it could be toppy good though.
You think? You want to have it?
Because it's a starter type.
Yeah, okay, I'll take that.
It has to get
some recognition here.
Yeah,
no, definitely. And there is some cool Pokemon that get the grass type.
The grass starters are all cool as well, other than Gen 2.
Well, let's look. Gen 2, no. Venusaur's cool. The worst of the three.
Torterra's cool.
Torterra is cool. I'll give you Torterra. I'll give you Sceptile.
Yeah. Rillaboom's good.
Serperia's a bit naff. Chestnut's not good. And
that Archer, what's it called?
Decidueye's probably is pretty cool. I mean, barely half of them are decent. It's the worst of the three starter types by quite a distance.
I like the design of grass starters.
Yeah, no, it's alright. It's alright. Yeah. It's probably is there, but as I said, I'm not really wanting a grass and electric type. I actually make a mental note of that.
Grass is
one use is to deal with your water ground types. And how many of them are there? There's
Swampert,
Quagsire, and Whismur.
Yeah.
And with Whismur, who cares? Honestly, you don't use anything against that and win. Yeah, I'm fine with that being good.
The more we're doing this, I think we might need to delete the trash tier.
Do you think there's any trash ones?
I don't know if there is.
Well, we'll keep it there. Normal's definitely going in there.
Ground next.
Oh, I love a ground type, but it's probably because of. Oh no, ground type is very good. It is very good. It's also a very good. Yeah. It deals that. It's similar to what we were saying about fighting. It deals with the electric.
It's got a niche.
It's got its niche. It's also very good as a dual part when it's part of a dual typing.
Yeah.
Eliminates
a lot of weaknesses.
It does. I don't know. And Earthquake is incredible.
I think it could be amazing.
It could be. I think it is amazing. I personally.
In between the two?
Yeah, in between the two. It's head of fighting there. And also Garchomp. Come on now. That is also very cool designed ground types. Mamoswine's great. Even Gliscor, there's some good ground types out there. Crocodile, I love Crocodile.
Did you say Garchomp?
Are you making a joke? I think I mentioned it 4 times there.
A lot of the starters as well have a ground secondary thing.
Swampert, Torterra, just mentioned.
Oh, not a lot too.
Yeah, but it's good to have.
Yeah.
Again, it makes those two stronger because it's a ground type. It makes them probably the strongest typing in that game.
Yeah.
For starters, anyway.
Ice.
Might be trash.
I know. But I like the design of ice Pokemon.
Which ones though?
Frostlass.
If you're going if you're hitting me with Frostlass and Glaceon.
What, do you not like the design of those?
They're all right, but they're not high up in designs compared to what? There's so many Dark type. You should hit me with Weavile. Weavile's better.
Weavile's cool. Yeah.
That's about it, really. There's a few.
Okay.
Ice Beam is good. Ice Beam is. Yeah, but why is it good?
Because it's a
100%. And who can learn Ice Beam? Half the water types.
Yeah, that's true. But it's not stab.
That's all you're looking for.
Yeah.
I think this is the first one that goes. It does it though. I kind of feel bad as well. Because I probably should have it in May.
It's like the ice just beating party at this point. Everyone just battles it.
It does. It isn't very good though.
I know.
Like, I'm trying to think of a Pokemon that an ice type I like.
Lapras.
Yeah, I like Lapras,
But it's water.
It's a water type.
A lot of the good ice types have
water.
A strong dual typing.
Yeah, well, do they?
Yeah, they do. Frostlass is strong. It's got a ghost dual typing.
Yeah.
You've got Lapras, who's water.
Water. Yeah.
You've got. What else is a good ice type?
Mamoswine.
Mamoswine ground, yeah.
Yeah. It's all right, but I'm not looking for I'm looking for a flying or bug type before I'm looking for an ice type.
Yeah, that's just
I'm only really taking an ice type because I'm getting a Mamoswine.
Yeah.
Because I'm not even taking a Frostlass. It's not that good.
Yeah.
Weavile, I think it's a glass cannon. It's probably trashy, isn't it?
Normal. I think normal personally is amazing, but I know you don't.
No, I definitely don't.
I think normal's just gets such a good. It's not a niche, but I don't even know how to explain it. There's nothing against it.
Well, there is fighting.
Only fighting. But Ghost is immune to it. It's immune to Ghost.
I know, but Ghost also. We also said earlier on that Ghost is good to do normals. Like
they're a complete.
When we're doing a typing, like a typing. We're basing the types here.
I know what you're going to say.
It's not beneficial to have a normal type, but in this list, we're not purely basing it on how strong it is.
If you're doing it just competitively,
we're looking at other things.
If you're doing it just competitively, though, normal is completely in the middle.
Yeah, no, it's not completely. I'm happy with it going in good here. Yeah. Like, of course I am.
If it's going in good, it's going top of.
I'm happy with it going good ahead of Grass because I'd have Fairy and Dark ahead of it, but we're doing a combined one here.
Yeah.
I'd have those two switch with those two if I was to make any changes. Those two? Fairy switch with Dark and Fairy and Dark switching with normal and Grass. That's what I would do, but I don't. But I know that I think we're fine to keep it the way it is. Yeah, it doesn't matter that much.
Poison.
Also, put back on normal. I think normal for why I would actually personally have it still good anyway is because of quite a lot of the good Pokemon you can get with normal type that I miss out on a lot because I don't like normal types in my teams. But there's the Snorlaxes. I really like Lopunny, which is slacking. There is some good types out there, but there is good Pokemon with every type.
Yeah, every Pokemon type has a good Pokemon in it.
Yeah, Poison.
I'm not a fan of Poison.
Nah, neither am I.
I think it's meh.
Aye, it's definitely meh. It's definitely meh. Where though, and why?
I think it could be top of meh.
Okay, I like that idea.
What is it strong against?
Grass and bug. Steel is immune to it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's great against ground. It's good against Fairy, which is probably why it's probably top of this list. Top of the meh category. I think it's got some good, well-designed Pokemon that are poison types. Drapion, Roserade, Toxicroak, all three. Gen 4.
Arbok as well, pretty sick.
It's alright. It's just a Seviper, really. It's just a bigger Seviper then. It's not a great, and it's like, even Gen 1, a lot of the poison types are grass types.
Yeah.
Like,
it's just alright. It
is, man. Like,
and it's annoying as well because it's the team, like the Galactic, the enemy team always has a poison type. It's just
a poison type or dark type, and
yeah,
that's pretty much it, isn't it?
Psychic.
Now, if we did this 10, 15 years ago, it's elite.
Yeah.
But it's been massively nerfed
because of dark.
And a lot of them were special attackers, and because of the split as well.
That's what made Alakazam so strong early on.
Yeah, and it's still good. It's still good. I don't think it's an amazing type. I'm not always looking for a psychic type now either. I am more so than the ones here down at Man Trash, but
I think it is good.
It is good. No, it's definitely good. It's definitely good here.
I don't know where though.
Again,
personally, I prefer Dark, but
do you?
Yeah, I just think Dark's so cool.
Dark's cool. It's got better designed Pokemon than Psychic. Yeah. I would say that.
I would stupid Pokemon like Jinx and Hypno.
I would rather Psychic than Fairy, Grass, and Normal, but rather Dark
Well, do you want to make it fluid and go dark up a bit?
Bring dark above. Bring dark to. You just want to keep normal as high up as you can.
Put dark at the top.
Put that at the top. Put normal next. Then put psychic. No. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Psychic in a grass. Yeah, that's what I think. So I'm happy with that. Yeah, we're a bit disrespectful to dark to start with.
Yeah.
It just gets such cool Pokemon.
And none of the next 3 types are going to be in good realistically either anyway. So
no, we've got enough.
Good's alright to be.
Yeah, we've got two of the top types pretty much.
One of the weaker ones.
Yeah, rock type.
Rock is one of the weaker ones.
It's probably not trash though. Is it?
I don't know. It could be.
It could be.
It's not as bad as iced.
But you want to have it there just for a bit of balance to the
Not
table.
even that. It's just. I'm just not a fan.
No, I know.
The most common types are good against it.
Yeah,
Fighting, grass, water.
Yeah, I'm not looking for a rock type. I mean, ground is that not good against rock as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steel as well. It's got so
5 weaknesses. That's ridiculous. Like a rock ice is.
And I genuinely don't think I even like a rock type Pokemon.
And if you do, it's because it's linked, but it's a dual type definitely.
Even then, I don't.
I'm trying to think of a rock type I like.
Yeah. What the closest one I like is Rhydon.
No, your closest one. There's got to be some. I mean, I like Tyrantrum. It's the fossils. Tyranitar's. I mean, again, I've never really used it. Rock type Aerodactyl.
Kabutops is quite cool.
I like Armaldo. Quite like Armaldo. Kabutops alright. Like it's yeah. No, I'm happy to keep it down in trash. I can't fight for that.
Yeah, and I think the next 2 could fight for elite.
Yeah, I think Steel's. You're gonna actually. When I'm looking at a team, there's a good chance that I will have more than one Steel type. And I don't like having overlapping types, but if there's one I want to have an overlapping type with, it's Steel.
Just because of how strong.
Oh, it's elite. It's top of elite here.
But the designs pull it down slightly.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Personally, but I could see any argument for it being top.
Right? No. What? Who pulls it down?
But what's the strongest Steel types? Magnezone, don't like the type.
Metagross.
I don't like what it looks like.
Metagross,
I'm not a fan of its design again.
No, I think you're right, but they're
they're
robots.
Chunky.
Yeah, I know. You've explained that you don't like fatter Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know, but it is just so strong.
It's so strong.
It probably is top still.
Probably is top, yeah. Oh.
If it wants to go top.
Yeah. Water.
See, personally, I think water's elite.
Probably is elite. Probably is.
I'd
rather a water type than a dragon. The problem is I'm not ever looking for a water type because you will always have one.
Yeah.
You will get one because there's so goddamn many, and that's probably why it loses points for me here, which is kind of weird to say that.
Yeah.
Because the demands for it
gains points because there's a lack of fire types.
Yeah. Like a water type's actually its uses. It's maybe even more useful than an electric and a fire type. Well,
no, I'd say Wall's got the highest use in Pokemon.
But
because
the
of what's
demand,
good against.
The design also of an electric and fire type, I think.
No, they are better.
They are better, though the average electric and fire type's better because there's less. There's so many trash water types because there's so many water types.
Yeah.
I would have it. I know. I would definitely have an elite. I think it just is. It is elite. It's definitely elite. They are the 4 best types. I need to have one of each in my team. That's probably what I would say. I would probably add in ground as well. But dragon, I'm happy to say is better. Yeah, I'm happy with that list. Are you? What was right? If I had to ask you, one change, and it can't be normal.
I would genuinely swap round fighting and normal.
Would you?
There's my personal change.
If you could make just a straight swap,
fighting normal.
Fighting normal,
and it was just
okay. My straight swap.
That's not for everyone.
My straight swap. I'm looking at it, and it's maybe ground dragon,
right?
Which is a very close swap.
What's a further away swap? Make it.
And again, it's more fire and electric, but a further away swap. Let's change in categories. I would.
A more dramatic swap. Like if I had to do a dramatic swap, I would do fighting grass potentially.
Oh, you don't like fighting, do you?
I'm not. It's not as big. I know it is good.
No, I know.
It's just again the design.
A more dramatic swap. I'm struggling here. I'm really struggling.
Think it is a good list then?
I think it is a good list. I think I'm only swapping between people in the same category. Maybe dark fighting then if we're swapping categories. I think what we're saying here is fighting needs to go down. but we've got so many and good already. And we've suggested 3 different types that could go up.
Yeah.
So we'll keep it at that because it's going to get confusing. So anyway, thank you for listening, guys. That went on for 25 minutes.
Yeah.
I was discussing our favourite types, our top types that we would like to have in our teams based on certain things. So if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, and thank you very much for listening.
Yeah, see you in the next one.